Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ferdian Pratama. I am from Universitas Negeri Padang. Let me tell you about my research. My research about inulin, grafted, quercetin, synthesis and characterization. Introduction. Cancer has become one of the deadliest diseases in the world. Colorectal cancer is the one type of cancer. According to WHO, colorectal cancer is the seventh in the top 10 cases of death in high-income countries. Based on global 2020 data, colorectal cancer is the third in the total new case of all types of cancer. The cases of colorectal cancer in generally are unhealthy diet, aging, physical inactivity, high alcohol consumption, and free radicals. Quercetin is a powerful antioxidant that against free radicals. Quercetin is flavonoid derived at flavonol group. But quercetin is not efficient if it's used to colorectal cancer therapy, because quercetin will be degraded by human digestive system before reach the large intestine. Therefore, we need a compound that is able to deliver quercetin to the large intestine. Drug delivery again is a compound capable of delivering therapeutic compound to the target location without reach the non-target location. Inulin is a polymer that cannot be degraded by human digestive system and will be degraded by probiotics in the large intestine. Therefore, inulin can deliver quercetin into the large intestine. The combination of quercetin and inulin will provide a double benefit to us. Next, methods. Synthesis quercetin grafted inulin. Briefly, 0.25 gram of inulin was dissolved with 25 milliliters distilled water in the reactor. Then the reaction was initiated by adding 0.05 gram of ascorbic acid and 1 milliliters of 0.2 molar hydrogen peroxide solution into the reactor under a slow stream of nitrogen gas while stirring for 30 minutes. After that, quercetin was added with a variation of quercetin mass, and the process is continued for up to 12 hours. The synthesized results were then dialyzed using a membrane cutoff 2000 Dalton for 72 hours. The dialysis results were freeze drying using freeze dryer to get quercetin grafted inulin. Quercetin grafted inulin then characterized using UV-Vis, Fourier transform infrared, and determine the ratio of grafted quercetin antioxidant activity. The UV spectrum of inulin show no absorption between 300 until 500 nanometers. The UV spectrum of quercetin and quercetin grafted inulin shown absorption band at 329 nanometers. This suggests that quercetin has successfully grafted to inulin to form quercetin grafted inulin. The infrared spectrum of quercetin grafted inulin show a new absorption band between 6008 until 1447, attributing C aromatic ring, which is a new absorption if we compare with inulin as a basic compound. This suggests that quercetin has successfully grafted to inulin to form quercetin grafted inulin. The grafting ratio of quercetin with several variations can be seen in the slide. The ratio of quercetin grafted inulin was higher than previous study about polymer grafted antioxidant compound, and antioxidant activity, and for antioxidant activity expressed as IC50, and we can see in the slide the IC50 of quercetin grafted inulin first, second, and third variation respectively was 3.996 milligram per liter, 5.692 milligram per liter, 4.816 milligram per liter, and 5.359 milligram per liter. Conclusions: inulin was successfully grafted with quercetin through the redox pair reaction of ascorbic acid and hydrogen peroxide with optimal grafting ratio of 735.98 milligram quercetin equivalent per gram quercetin grafted inulin, and the antioxidant activity of quercetin grafted inulin as IC50 was 4.816 milligram per liter. That's all. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.